And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Here's Booker. There's the drive. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Pass to Beasley. Screen by Giannis. Back to Beasley. 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. And Phoenix has possession. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks. Lillard misses. So, Brent, thinking back to the 2020 bubble, the Suns went 8-0. Clearly the springboard for that group.
Yeah, amazing, Kevin. The team had missed 10 straight playoffs, and a lot of talk was made that that time in the bubble helped them to come together in ways that next season they weren't going to be denied. They made the finals in 2021, and the franchise won 64 games in 2022. So the Suns are as bright as ever.
Right block shot, and Booker with a nice bucket inside. Booker's got 14 points for the game. Lillard outside. Pass to Giannis. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Anticipating the contact there and toughness through that play, Durant is not afraid to attack the defense. That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Booker. He's got 14. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple. He's got 17.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
And it's good. 2 points. Lillard's got 36.
Pretty close to impossible to stop Lillard inside like that. Just too shifty.
No good from Booker. Milwaukee leading by 19 points. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
This is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it. When we talk about Bradley Beal, still a phenomenal player, but someone who's getting older.
Yeah, no doubt Bradley Beal, Greg, is a veteran in this league now and a guy that wants to compete for titles. So along with staying healthy, Bradley Beal is looking for something bigger.
Now here's Lillard. Devin Booker missing his last shot.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring seasons. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June. So it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
Here's Durant, and the shot is long.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. First one falls for him.
Voted one of the top 75 NBA players of all time. We should be enjoying the seasons that Damian Lillard is putting up in the next couple years.
Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Now here's Giannis. And he converts the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 12 in the game.
Inside, Giannis knows he's got all the tools, height, touch, power, it's all there.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Nurkic with the block. Booker right side. And the dunk by Booker.
So tough to guard. Devin Booker combining that range with the handle.
Pass to Lopez. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. "19 seconds left in the third quarter. And Ball pulls it down. Beal taking his time here. For 3, Booker can't hit that one. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And clearly Frank Vogel wants to talk it over.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls. And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And the Suns call time. Got it off in time. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Bucks leading by 20. Driving in. And then Lillard slams it in.
Well, he can shoot the 3, so defenses have to go out and overplay him, and that's what creates lanes for him to do stuff like that.
In the corner, Middleton with it. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. Suns ball. And so here's Phoenix. Here's Booker with the drive. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Beasley into the lane. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Now, Giannis preparing for that kind of attention from the defense, and he found a teammate with an open look.
And so Milwaukee again turning it over. Here's Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Rejected by Booker. They get the rebound. Giannis no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
The shot by Beal, no good.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level. Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Lillard attacking, and it's good for 2. Lillard's got 47 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
For 3, Durant connects from 3-point range. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter. Lillard, that one wide left. Suns trail by 20. It's Durant with the drive, and then Durant with the dunk.
Amazing ball handling ability allows Durant to gain separation from even the most locked down defenders.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Launches a 3. The rebound by Middleton. Bucks leading by 18. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. And the Bucks lead by 20.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And that one's good out of Antetokounmpo.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now Giannis, after the missed 3 from KD. He goes up again. They shoot again. And it's Giannis missing. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. And Bull wide open. He shoots. Here's Nurkic. A rebound by Brook Lopez. Bucks leading by 22. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now Beal defending. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bucks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
You know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Lillard.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bull is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
And, Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve. This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And an intentional foul right there.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just hitting each other.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Now here's Harden. Count that one. All right, Grant, as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court. And they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
For three, Booker. It's rebounded by Zubats.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
It's incredible. Harden's ability to read the floor and find the weakness.
Pass to Bull. And out of bounds, the Clippers will take it. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
And, yep, it's good.
And athletic play right there. Devin Booker on the inside.
Here's Harden. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Right side Booker. Rebounded by James Harden. On offense, here are the Clippers. There's the drive. And then Harden with the jam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce. So it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Beal, that was good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Harden with a bucket. Harden's got 10.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable. Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And good heads up from Bradley Beal, just spots the ready shooter.
Harden with it. Nurkic picks him up.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my.
Throw that one up top.
What a play. Oh, man. Harden leaving the defense totally flustered with that move.
Now here's Booker. 6 points for him. That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6. Here's Harden. Kicks it to George. Pass to man. Here's Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Bol.
So smooth. The little pump fake, get the defender in the air. As if Leonard wasn't hard enough to cover, he's adding that to his game.
If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Graham. He does everything the right way.
B.A., so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
Well, on top of just flat-out scoring, Booker can really pick apart defenses.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Harden, good.
He's never shy to let it go from three-point range. Harden wants to make the D's job as tough as possible. A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
Harden misses. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Durant's got 5 now.
Looks so effortless for Kevin Durant, making long-range shots look unchallenging.
Harden with a bucket.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Durant, and he makes it. He has 7.
Great natural instincts of Durant. A good decision maker now on the pick and roll.
Harden drives in. And then Harden with the jam.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Now Booker.
The long arms of Zubac's creating some pretty smothering coverage out there.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Clippers ahead.
19.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Clippers?
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
And one thing about Devin Booker, he continually hones his offensive game, Brent.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a weakness in what Devin Booker can provide you offensively, and there aren't any. His strengths are absolutely elite. Shot creation, great range. He's a clutch performer. This guy is a special offensive talent.
Harden from outside. The Suns trailing. Pass to Nurkic. Outside for Booker. Here's Bowl. Outside Booker. Takes the 3. Oh! Booker with the triple.
So good at finishing around the gaps in the defense, and when Booker gets into space, he's going to let it fly.
Here's Harden. Drops in the layup for 2. Harden's got 23.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Out to Beal. Fast break. Here we go. Leonard right side. Solid defense from Bowl.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Outside for Booker. Outside Durant. Nurkic inside. Pass to Bowl. Now here's Booker. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Harden. Booker missing again. The Clippers in the lead. On the wing, Harden. Give him 23. And with the surge in scoring around the league, Brent, what's the key to modern NBA defense?
Great question, B.A. I mean, you have to have versatility. You have to have coaches that can get creative. And you got to have players who are wanting to buy in on the defensive end. You just cannot give great scorers in this league, has a ton of them, a steady diet of shooting from 3. And you got to keep them guessing.
Now here's Durant. 7 points in the game. Beal goes in. And then Beal with the dunk.
Bradley Beal, that's some nifty dribbling there.
Here's Harden. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To the paint. Leonard looking over the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Look at Zubac shaking up the defense with a pump fake. That's a savvy move.
And that one misses. They get so much effort and energy from Zubac, especially on the glass, Brent.
Well, he's the kind of guy, BA, I don't think any other opponent wants to face on a given night. A relentless big man that's physical, that plays around the rim, that doesn't mind contact. This guy's willing to sacrifice his body every minute he's on the floor.
That one's off.
Booker just one of these guys who's calculating on the offensive end. He's trying to figure out what defenses are doing. He's always working hard to find shots, and he's going to influence the game the way he can produce.
And Harden with the slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
Challenging shot there from Devin Booker, but he's used to seeing that kind of tight defense.
Pass to man. Now Leonard. George outside. Outside for Harden. Lets it go from deep. Bull grabs the board. And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. The three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And they're on the run. Harden with it. Now guarded by Booker. Outside Harden. Leonard outside. Pass to man. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. George, no good.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Booker. In deep. Booker gets it to go.
Now, finishes like that are pretty impressive from Devin Booker, who we know is a great outside shooter.
And down it goes. 2 points. Harden's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
Outside Durant. To the inside. It's stolen by Leonard. In transition, here come the Clippers. And Harden with the slam.
If Leonard doesn't like his options to score the ball offensively first, he'll play with the ball a little bit.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Yep, count it. Harden's got 33 points.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Rise up and flush it, big man. If he wanted to, he could have ripped the rim off the backboard on that one.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 10 seconds left in the half. Here's Harden.
That's the kind of D you want from your big fella Nurkic there. Make sure he is contesting the shot.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
35.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Out to Beal. Down low. It's stolen by Leonard. Now here's George. Still without a bucket. Count it! Leonard for 3.
Why typically solid from 3. You're not sure you want to leave him open like that.
Pass to Bull. And here's Durant. 11 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. And here's Beal. Back to Durant. Launches a three. It's tipped. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Here's Harden. Booker with the defensive effort.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
The Clippers in the lead. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, through all the stress and the turmoil of recent years, Bradley Beal's one of those players who is willing to open up and acknowledge the strain. He said, quote, "It's okay to feel down, to talk about it, to be a human. A lot of times I think I'm a superhero or I can kind of figure things out on my own, but it's all right to rely on people." Brian?
Yeah, you have to. It's all part of being a great teammate, no doubt. Thanks, Allie. George's shot is off.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
And here are the Clippers now. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Pass to Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
I mean, with the ball in his hands, Harden's as creative as anyone.
Here's Durant. Three-pointer, Beal. It's rebounded by Zubac. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Harden surveying the D. Up and in on the layup. Harden's got 39.
Yeah, getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Pass to Beal. There's a screen by Nurkic. Beal's shot is off. And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And that one's good, man.
The D keyed in too much on Harden there, leaving his man wide open.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Phoenix calls timeout. The Phoenix Suns are proof that one smart trade can make a big impact, Brent.
Now, BA, I'm going to challenge you. Is it smart to put Kevin Durant on your team? Of course it is. I mean, that's a blockbuster deal. The franchise went for it. They grabbed the talent. They grabbed one of the best players of all time to join this core to see if they could push themselves to an NBA championship.
The Suns trailing. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Booker. Over Zubac. Here's Nurkic. Outside for Booker. Offensive rebound. Back to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Such a big body down there. Nurkic battling.
Outside Harden. Cole grabs the board. And it's the Suns with the ball. Trailing by 4. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
43 seconds left in the third quarter. Up top, Harden. Give him 39. Leonard outside. Just 5 on the clock. Nurkic with some nice D. And the Suns with possession. 4-point game. There's 18 seconds left in the third. George for 3. He drops it from range. George has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Durant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Terrific work from Durant that time, able to use his length and his frame to get the contact.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for frees.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. The Clippers on top, up by 5. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Outside Harden. Pass to man. Puts up a 3. And the three-pointer goes.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Back to Bull. It's stolen by Leonard. And here's the fast break. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And George launches it from deep. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Bull. Outside Booker. And he comes up with a bucket. Booker's got 24 points.
And this is familiar territory for a marvelous scorer like Devin Booker.
Here's Harden. The Suns clear it. Outside Durant. There's a screen by Nurkic. Pass to Booker. Booker on the take. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. That's tipped. The Clippers in the lead. Here's man. George with it. The 3. The shot off that time.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Back to Durant. Durant takes it in. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
So question here. How do you stop a near 7-foot guy who can handle the ball like a guard and shoot threes? I'll wait.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
A nice shot by Booker.
You have to be alert if you're guarding Devin Booker. He's terrific at cutting apart the defense with the dribble move.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
But the defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
Booker using his post moves to get the 2 points. Booker's got 10 points in just the second half. Pass to George. Outside for Harden. Crosses over. Misses the baby hook. And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. Trailing by 5.
Huge shot from Beal. He's got confidence.
Outside Harden. Leonard outside. And stolen by Booker. Pass to Bull. And finished off by Bull.
And Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Outside Harden. Excellent D there from Booker. Durant with it. Harden picks him up. Outside Booker. A powerful slam from Devin Booker.
That's why Devin Booker has the ball for moments just like that.
Outside Harden. And the bucket is good. Harden's got 46.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Inside. Nurkic. Outside for Booker. Back to Nurkic. It falls!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Here's Harden. Yes!
And there is no way anybody else is taking that shot. I mean, when it's crunch time on a big possession, Harden is always going to be that guy.
To the middle. Here's Bull. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. James Harden picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Harden. Oh, he nails it!
Late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give.
Stolen by Harden. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
How many times have we seen Paul George single-handedly just close out games by himself? We'll see if this is one of those times.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. They're down by 2. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And Phoenix has possession.
And he is not letting anybody else take that shot. Bradley Beal wants the ball in his hands in the clutch.
Up top, Harden. It's off.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding.
And now we get set for overtime. And what has been a stirring contest. Booker with it. There's a screen by Nurkic. Inside. And Nurkic throws it down. That gives him a double-double.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Throw it down, Kawhi.
How about the handles there from Kawhi, totally throwing off the defense.
Outside Bull. Pass to Beal. Now Booker. Shoots over Harden. Booker no good. In transition, here come the Clippers. Harden with it. Now guarded by Booker. Man, misses. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. Count it. Booker's got 32 points.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Harden. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Harden's got 52 points.
And just a great effort from Harden on the break. I mean, he can score any way he wants.
About 90 seconds off the clock and extra time now. It's a mark. It's hauled in by the Suns. On the wing, Durant. Back to Booker. There's a screen by Bull. Outside Booker. Clock at 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even with the stakes this high, I wouldn't bet against Booker. He has this shot really dialed in.
So he gets them both. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Outside Harden. Out to Leonard. Back to Harden. The floater. Catch. And tie game. Huge basket right there.
Oh, a silky floater by Harden. Making a tough shot look almost effortless.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
Number 4, Isaiah Thomas.
Crucial possession right here.
The crowd is on edge.
And so here's Phoenix. There's a screen by Nurkic. Pass to Beal. No good. Here's Thomas. There's a screen by Bull. With the teardrop.
Yeah, the defense must avoid sending Durant to the line, especially when the game is this close.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Not easy to keep your focus when there's so much riding on those free throws, but that was excellent work in the clutch.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. They're down by 2. 5 ticks left in the OT period. All right, guys, what do you think?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a 3. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
And nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
Here's Durant. Oh! Gets the game winner to fall!
Wins the game with nothing but zeros on the clock. Unbelievable. Woo!
Unbelievable way to end this game. The fans on both sides are in shock.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Out to KD. Drives to the hoop. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Doris, what is it in particular about these teams that might make this an interesting game?
I think you have to look at, Kevin, both of these teams understand how to execute in the half court. And by that, I mean, number one, they set really solid screens. They're willing to get to their second and third options, and they have creative playmaking. This should be great. How about Zubac? Works so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Harden surveying the D. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Allen. James Harden picking up that last basket. Nurkic can't hit.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
The 2023 season, DB, had a bitter end for the Clippers in the first round of the playoffs.
Now, Kevin, it is always difficult when the primary storyline for your team in a season is the injuries and the unavailability of your players. That is what cost the Clippers in the end.
Good on the shot.
Devin Booker just so sure of himself as an offensive player. A little bit of contact, not a problem.
Here's Harden. Pass to George. Outside Leonard. Clock at 6. Nailed from three-point land.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The wide open look for Durant. The three-pointer no good. And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Leading by 5. And Harden with the stop.
This is James Harden deep in his bag. Off the dribble drive. Put that defender in the rear view, James.
Screen by Bull. The offensive rebound. The three from KD. The three-pointer is right on target. Durant's got 5 now.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here is Harden. 8 points for him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
James Harden is just so good at drawing contact and getting himself to the charity stripe. It has been a specialty of his over the years. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, Devin Booker, shiftiness, gets himself into the paint. So aggressive, and it pays off.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
And here is Durant. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Durant attacking. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, there's an innate sense of how to play the game when we're talking Kevin Durant. The pick and roll has become second nature to him.
And the jam by Harden.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
And the jam by Harden.
And James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Now here's Allen. Here's Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Oh, nice there. Getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Now, Booker. James Harden missing on the 3. Pass to Durant. Screen by Nurkic. It's Durant with the drive. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Harden outside. And the jam by Harden.
Okay, James Harden showing you I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Hands it from downtown. Booker's got 7 points.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Here's Cole. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
Kevin Durant sees the game as well as any player, and with his size and vision, that combination is lethal.
Harden gets the bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
James Harden getting it done for the LA Clippers. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And will be 20. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. Drills the three-pointer. Harden's got the lead up to 9 now for the Clippers.
Now, the mechanics of James Harden's shooting are just so defined and on point. He gets the ball, and he's ready to shoot right away.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Poke loose. It's stolen by Allen. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity.
Boy, if you allow Kevin Durant to play in space, in transition, you could turn the lights out.
Outside for George. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
And over the years, we have seen Kawhi Leonard continue, Doris, to battle through injuries.
Kevin, he has been a hot topic as it relates to that loaded word, load management. But we have to be fair. Kawhi has had a number of leg and knee issues. There is a certain amount of caution you want to take where his body is concerned.
Look, there's the drive. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Here's KD. And finished off by KD. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Harden. That one falls. Harden's got 28 points for the game.
I tell you, James Harden's ability to power through contact and finish with bodies around him is something else.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot in that time. The whistle blowing. Indoors, the Clippers are moving into a new arena in Inglewood in 2024.
Kevin, I think this is absolutely huge for the organization. Part of establishing your own identity in Los Angeles will be their new arena. So exciting for this fan base that's growing and growing.
Harden gets the bucket.
Well, James Harden's ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup is elite. And because of that size and frame, he's going to finish most often.
Booker with it. George picks him up. Outside for KD. From downtown. Oh, the silky smooth three from KD.
Boy, Kevin Durant, the quick release and from distance.
And that one's good. Leonard's got 6 points.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
The drive by KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, you respect the jump shooting, so you close tight, and Kevin Durant gets off on the dribble drive.
Here's Harden. No good on the shot. Good D by Booker. Suns trail by 5. Here he goes. And it's Allen slamming it down.
How about the vision from Devin Booker? Yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass.
It's Harden with the drive. And he banks in the layup. Harden's got 32 points.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And he makes that one.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
Harden outside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And now here's Nurkic. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. It's a 3-point game. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Bol, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on George.
And like his father, Manu, Bol's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
Allen outside. Right side, Kevin Durant. Booker outside. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker on the interior. It matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Allen left side. 3-pointer. They get it again. It's Allen on the wing. Booker outside. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Booker's got the game tied up here for Phoenix.
Boy, you see how confident Devin Booker is down low. Doesn't even think twice about looking to score in there.
And really the defense not organized on that inbounds play. And boy, do they pay the price with the triple.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Harden has a wide open look. Oh, good with the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Booker driving inside. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
You know, that's a case where big enough to absorb the contact, steady enough to finish through it. Booker is the real deal.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
And here's George. He has yet to score.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
Kicks it out to Allen. Five to shoot. Paul George with the steal. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, "I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy." Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the ultimate competitor because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation.
Suns trail by 3, and Phoenix with another turnover here.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Harden outside. And Harden with the stuff.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Outside Leonard. Outside George. 4 on the clock. Takes a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Down low, Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
And you can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
Back to Harden. Rejected by Booker. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Yeah, Booker welcomes this offensive responsibility. Very capable of carrying the load.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Back to Bowles. Here's Durant. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Kevin Durant, little bump from the defender, but despite that skinny frame, folks, he can finish with the best of them.
Oh!
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
.58 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to KD. Driving the lane. And the rejection by Zubac. The finish. And Harden with the stop.
We've always known James Harden is a thirsty scorer, and if you get him out in transition, look out. He's going to be aggressive.
To the middle. Here's Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And Harden with the stop.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He kept off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Here's Booker. And the rejection by Zubac. Got it off in time. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. The Clippers on top. They're up by 3. And right after the
57.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Suns trailed by 3. Booker outside. Inside. And finished off by Nurkic.
Instinctual playmaker. Booker very crafty in distributing to his teammates.
Harden with it. And the jam by Harden.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Back to Nurkic. Booker, right side. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Bull. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
Here's man. Leonard looking over the floor. That one off the back iron and out.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
This speaks to the strength that James Harden possesses. He is so good at finishing through contact.
The drive by Booker. Pass to Bull. Now here's Nurkic. Looking for Allen and gets it there. Booker outside. Kicks it out to Allen. And George gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Now here's Durant. Booker in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Leonard with the ball. Now Now Bull defending.
Kawhi Leonard decides to flash that explosive athleticism. This guy works so hard on both his body and his craft.
Booker, no good. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Showing he can step up when the team needs him. Bull there with a big basket.
Now Harden. Good D by Booker. It's Durant on the wing. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Durant. And here's Booker. Screen by Bull. To the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Now just a 1-point Clipper lead. Harden outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harden's got 55.
This team leans heavily on James Harden when the game is hanging in the balance. Mr. Harden with a big shot.
And the basket is good.
Does it seem to you guys that this guy, nothing faces him? Booker treats every moment like every other moment. No matter how big, no matter how small.
Here's Harden. Plays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 57 points.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Pass to Nurkic. Screen by Bull. Nobody near Allen. Outside for Durant. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Los Angeles leading by 3. And again, James Harden. Harden's got 59 points.
Well, if you need a bucket, there's no guy you probably want more than James Harden doing his thing. Ball on the string, you need to score it, no problem. Oh, my goodness, Booker's confidence is off the charts. It's money in the bank.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the chart.
Harden, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Devin Booker.
James Harden's game lends itself perfectly to these late game situations. Now big-time chance at the free throw line.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're down by 3. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Ulrich. David?
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He told his players, I need you to play smarter out there. We're in a rush right now, and that's why we're behind. Slow things down, run our plays. We'll see if that tempo shifts at all. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Pass to man. And here's Leonard. Money!
Let's remember this is a former Finals MVP. He will not blink in the biggest of moments.
Here's Bull. Here's Katie. He's covered by Leonard. Allen outside. High post, Nurkic. He's looking for Bull and finds him. Another shot. Pass to Allen. Durant in the corner. Shoots over Leonard. And the Suns miss again. And So Los Angeles takes the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll do it, folks, for Dorisburg.
Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. So the Clippers win the tip. Out to Leonard. Fires from deep. Bull grabs the board. If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Grant. He does everything the right way.
B.A., so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
A staple of Harden's attack. His three-point shot is about as lethal as it gets.
Pass to Bull. There's a screen by Bull. Allen attacking. Count that one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
The basket counts, and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
This is what makes Booker such a dangerous scorer. He has the ability to convert through physical defense.
And one thing that makes Devin Booker so dangerous as a scorer, his ability to create for others, Richard.
Yeah, you have to respect his passing, which prevents the defense from loading up against him. In fact, coming into the league, some scouts liked him as a point guard.
And Phoenix has possession. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Here's Booker. And he drops it in from the low post. Booker's got 5 now.
Ooh, Booker showing some power.
Three-pointer, Harden. The Suns clear it.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Booker with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Recently, James Harden has brought renewed focus to his playmaking, Richard.
Make no mistake, B.A., he's still a gifted scorer, but yeah, he's been facilitating way more, leading the league in assists, just reminding everybody how cunning his game is, that he can beat you with his passing.
Here's Booker, driving inside. They're running. Up ahead. And Durant with the block.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
And the Clippers have possession, trailing by 2. Here's Booker. There's the drive.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. On the wing man. Harden surveying the D. Zubac's inside. Kicks it to George. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Allen outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender. It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Look at those handles. Look at James Harden getting crafty with the ball, mixing up the defender.
Now here's Booker. 9 points in the game. Tipped. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Pass to Leonard. Oh, stolen by Allen. Outside Booker. Puts up a 3. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
Here's Harden. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Grayson Allen.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Good on both. Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
That's just too easy for D-Book. You can't give him an opening like that.
Timeout, timeout. The Clippers call timeout. Outside Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
It's crazy. We've gotten used to this effortless dominance from James Harden. He scores in a multitude of ways.
Here's Booker. And no good. And George with some nice D. Leonard looking over the floor. Shoots over Allen. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Welcome to the floor, the Clippers.
The Clippers trail. Outside Harden. It's hauled in by the Suns. Allen left side. Outside Durant. 3 seconds left. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
Yeah, true enough. Allie, thanks. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the all-defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
They get it again. Nurkic. He's off on the layup. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Pass to Zubac. Outside Harden. From outside the arc. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Durant, hook it around. Katie jams it straight down.
And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes pretty easy for him.
Here's Mann, still without a bucket, and stolen by Durant. Outside Booker. Allen outside. Pass to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Durant, and it's slammed in by Durant.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, BA, it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Offensively, Durant might be the most unguardable player in NBA history. He can shoot, dribble, pass, drive, you name it. Everything he does it at a high level on top of being 7 feet tall.
And look at those moves in the post and the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Durant's shot is off. Back to Allen. Left side Booker. Clock at 6. On the take. The layup off target. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Leonard for 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, BA. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. Outside Booker to halt the run. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
There is no on-off switch for Booker. He is always in attack mode.
Here's Harden. He takes it in. Pass to George. A deep 3. That one doesn't drop.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And here's Booker. There's a screen by Nurkic. Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker still good.
Ooh, putting some power behind his motion. Booker battles to that finish.
Outside Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
It's Booker on the wing. He's got 18. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Durant. Going inside. Uses the glass on the layup. Durant's got 10 points.
The length, the quickness. There's just not much you can do when Durant is driving to the rim.
Here's Allen. He got it up. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. He's been doing damage on the offensive end all night. 28 points in this one. Back after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Outside Durant. Here he goes. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Super long. KD's arms stretched for days, helping him slam it on the bounce.
Well, Richard, Kevin Durant has been a big-time scorer in the NBA since he stepped onto the hardwood.
No, and I played against him as a rookie, and let me tell you, even the veteran team that we had, we knew that this guy was going to be a bucket getter for a long time. Okay, KD put a little extra on that one.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Allie. Here's Leonard. 5 points in the game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Grayson Allen. That's his third foul so far.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to man. Leonard outside. 5 to shoot. 4-3.
Nice effort from Booker, making things hard on the shooter.
Tries to keep it alive. Oh, stolen by Harden. Soft touch off the glass. Harden's got 30.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Nurkic's shot is good. And the Suns lead by 1.
Booker just keeps getting better at orchestrating the pick and roll, setting up his teammates out of those sets.
And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Now here's Durant. 14 points for him. For 3, Allen. The Clippers grab the miss. Outside Harden. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And then Harden with the jam.
Let it move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
Allen on the wing. Baseline try. It's rebounded by George. And so George will bring it up for the LA Clippers. 3-point lead. Shot by Leonard, no good. Durant with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Down low. Allen outside. Pass to Booker. Shot clock at 5. Plenty of space. Count it. Good. Booker's got 20 points. There's a minute 47 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Harden. He's got 34. Driving in. And then Harden with the jam.
Moving downhill, Harden can be so wily. Cutting through the D, right to a shot.
And down it goes. 2 points. Allen's got 6.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
George scanning the floor. And the jam by George.
I like when Paul looks to score inside because he's more than capable of dunking it through.
It's Booker on the wing. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team. And they will take it in a close game like this.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his third foul so far.
His third personal foul. Second team foul.
19 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside for Booker. Pass to Durant. 6 to shoot.
Getting better on this side of the ball. Harden, good effort that time.
Durant, no good. James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for the Los Angeles Clippers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter.
46.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Mann. Outside Harden. And a nice finish on the layup. Harden's got 42 in the game.
In the paint, Harden, man, he's just a tough guard. If you get too close, you know that this man is a master at drawing fouls.
To the paint. Allen on the wing. It's Booker on the wing. Inside. And finished off by Bull.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time, Booker showing us his vision.
Harden with it. The shot's good. Harden's gotten 4 this quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Phoenix calls timeout. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. First and foremost, he wants to see more points on the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. is kept alive. Leonard outside. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Left side, Durant. Pass to Beal. Back to Durant. Beal outside. There's a screen by Bull. And then Beal with the dunk.
I mean, capable of playing either guard position, Beal is especially difficult to contain in pick and rolls.
Harden drives in. And Durant with the block. And here's Beal. And there's a 3-second violation.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. It's a 3-point game. Outside Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. On the wing, Harden. Banked it in off the glass. Harden's got 48.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Hooker surveying the floor. There's a screen by Nurkic. 6 on the shot clock. It's deflected. Here's Mann to the middle. Outside for Harden. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Drives to the hoop. And the shot goes. And it's a 9-point Clipper lead. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Clippers?
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Got to be cautious guarding Beal because he's skilled at drawing contact while shooting.
We've got 1:23 left in the game. And Harden with the slam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
You wonder if they could push this lead to double digits.
Ooh, with the way they're playing, there's no reason to think they can't.
He gets the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
And at this stage in Harden's career, he's all about winning. He wants to win as many titles as he can.
Pass to Nurkic. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Clippers.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they've made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for James Harden.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. 34 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Durant. Pass to Beal. Shoots from the baseline. And he comes up with a bucket.
And bam! I mean, coaches love Beal late in the game. He's got long range, great off the bounce, a true star in the league. Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So he gets them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. Phoenix calls timeout. They're down by 8. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
For three, Durant. It's rebounded by Zubac. And there's the call on Yusuf Nurkic. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game. Due to the bonus, he will head to the line for 2. Harden hits them both.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
Three-pointer, Beal. Phoenix no good that time either. Lets it fly. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
It's the Phoenix Suns and the Los Angeles Clippers. We're all set to bring you NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge.
8-second violation.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. And these are two veteran-laden teams, Steve, battle-tested, and they know what's required to get it done.
Totally right, Kevin. Young teams don't usually win a lot of games. It takes time to learn the ins and outs of this league.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
KD with it. Leonard picks him up. Suns moving the ball around. The drive by Booker. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
An underrated athlete with a solid handle. Defenders can't always keep up with Booker on the drive.
And Harden with the stuff.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Burkett just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Booker outside. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage, and if they do, they want to take care of business this time. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
What quickness by KD on the drive, cutting up the defense with that shot.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Pass to Leonard. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Harden with it. And he banks in the layup. Harden's got 6 points.
You can't lose Harden there. He slipped inside there and made them pay.
Booker in the corner. The shot from the low post is good. He's got 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
Now here's Booker. He has 6. Outside for Durant. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
Here's Harden. Devin Booker picking up that last basket.
The numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
Here's Booker. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Harden. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler, absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his move.
Outside for KD. 1:12 left to play in the first quarter. There's the drive. Score the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
He will not be denied. KD showing off his grit.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. And it goes down 2 points.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
Here's Harden. Here he goes.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo! Woo!
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
Both free throws good from Booker. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. The three from Harden sinks the triple. Harden's got 21 in the game.
No one hits a pull-up like the Beard. I mean, he's perfected the quick stop and pop. And that thing is a deadly shot.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Anytime Devin Booker is sent to the line, it's a win for his offense. He's pretty much automatic, and it's been that way since he entered the league. Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Screen by Bol. The drive by Booker. And he uses the glass on the layup. Booker's got 18 points.
Oh, the focus, the finish. Booker, so hard to contain.
And so they foul intentionally. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
Timeout. Number 3, Bradley Beal.
Here's Harden on the wing. Now it's been a high-scoring competitive game to the first quarter of play. Clippers lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode, and I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
Here's Booker. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Now here's Beal. Over to the wing. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Pass to KD. No good. That would have tied it. Clippers leading by 3. In the corner, George with it. Takes it inside. And it's George finishing it off.
Keeping them on their toes out there. Paul George agility is on display.
To the middle. Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And, Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous.
And here's Harden. After the three-pointer from Bradley Beal.
All the way up. The Beard. Well, those were 2 loud points.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. The Clippers grab the miss. Harden scanning the floor. A floater. He takes it up and lays it in. Now it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
And that touch Harden has, making the floater look so effortless coming off his fingertips.
Again, the miss by Booker. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
First personal foul.
Throw good, Paul George. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Now here's Booker. Harden missing his last shot. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks. Now Kevin Durant. James Harden missing on the 3. Shot clock at 6. Back to KD. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Kept the defender on a string, and with the pump fake, KD fooling him for the cheap foul.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Suns trail by 4. 1:11 left in the first half of basketball. Down low. Bull. Back to KD. The drive by Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
And Harden with the stop.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Pass to Beal. Back to Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Nurkic operates so well out of the pick and roll. He sets hard screens, and he's a reliable finisher.
Here's Harden. And it's good. 2 points. Harden's got 35.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The offensive rebound. Hits. Caught that one from Nurkic.
Nurkic is all about physicality on the glass and making his presence felt.
And stolen by Booker. It's deflected. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
Harden inside the three-point line. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Booker in the corner. For the 3. Second chance effort. And Nurkic finishes inside. Nurkic has got the first field goal of the second half for the Suns. here's Harden. Here's Mann. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And the Clippers lead by 5.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
Booker in the post. 24 points for him. Just 4 to shoot. Durant. The shot will not fall. 20 that time from Leonard. Driving to the basket. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
I'll tell you what, when Kawhi knifes his way to the rim, it's next level.
Shot on the wing. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Booker. And the rejection by Zubac.
Great awareness on defense there. Zubac relishes blocking shots.
And the shot goes in. KD's got 7 points in the game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
He dialed that one up from long distance. Harden's got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Now here's Harden. He has 40. Again, the Clippers.
He's the engine for his team right now. They're looking for him to provide offense, and he's doing that and then some.
Durant in the corner. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Harden, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Pass to Booker. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Booker.
And getting physical with his play. Booker just attacking the hoop.
Here's Harden. Beal pulls it in. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. 6-point game. Now here's Bull to the paint. Booker left side. Into the lane. And yes, it's good. Booker's got 6 in the quarter.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Here's Harden. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. Bradley Beal picks one up.
And this is Harden's specialty. One of the best in the league at drawing contact, and yet still able to convert.
Here's Booker. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Booker's got 32 points.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring. It's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been. And I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks. And here's Harden. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go.
And just so difficult to guard the beard without fouling. Harden is constantly seeking out contact.
The Clippers have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. And both free throws good for James Harden. Pass to KD. Driving in. The Clippers grab the miss. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the third. It's Harden with the drive. Now, here is George. Can't hit from in close.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
When you say Kevin Durant, his game speaks for itself.
Harden's shot is good. Harden's got the lead up to 10 now for Los Angeles. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Clippers on top. They're up by 10. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Clippers leading by 10. Nurkic with the block.
Putting that intimidating size to work, Nurkic manages to knock it away.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Harden, that's good.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Booker with it. Leonard picks him up. Outside Beal. It's hauled in by the Clippers. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Man, again, Los Angeles.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Bull can't hit. Clippers leading by 15. Here's Harden. Takes it off the glass. Harden's got 53.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Offensive rebound. Nurkic can't hit. And so here are the Clippers. 17-point lead, their biggest. And the jam by Harden.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And the touch ball pass is impressive. You can tell he has a lot of confidence in that shot.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Pass to Leonard. This one for three. And again, no good by the Clippers. Now Beal. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.